are back, people. Hello, how's it going? Since the game finally decided to restart. I'll bet you money it crashes again this stream. But hey, it's alright. We're gonna go back to Hawaii over here. Set his departure here. Skin is all set up right. It should literally only take us half an hour to do this. Alright. I'm gonna go grab me some hydration. Some quick water later. We are doing great! Oh, nope, I didn't remove the pido covers. I see him dangling out over there. I'm back. Hey, Banana. I'm also back. I took a quick break. Remove the pido covers. There's no wheel chucks, and we can just go ahead and hop in here. Stick those headphones on. Now, I don't actually know how to, Can I put the mask on? No, it's just kind of there. Anyways, as you can see, we're here in the C-17 Glowmaster 3. Used by the following countries here. And it's wide open. And apparently there's a way to open the back door, but I guess it's something wrong with consoles again, where we just can't work it. Supposed to be here on this little tablet.
Wax fail. Wax fail.
They added a lot more seats. Who the freak is this guy? How do we have 3 people in this cockpit now? Yeah, there's a lot of interactables here. Oh, is it going to crash again? Nope, not this time. Right. Hydraulic pressure is insufficient to operate the ramp. AC power is off, cannot operate the ramp. Right? Makes perfect sense, but once that boots up, I cannot operate this. Even if I go into cursor mode. And guess what? I can switch over here to this. Oh yeah, payload too. You're supposed to be able to put stuff in here. I love to put these in here. Love to put any of this in there. Doesn't work. Alright, switch over to fuel. It'll just show me this documentation. Nothing works. So, I hope it gets fixed sometime in the future, because those are some really cool features that we are missing out on right now. What the freak is that? What is it? Oh, it's a light. Can I, like... Anyways, cool. Guessing this one over here too? Yeah. Leave this one untouched. Go ahead, pop out here. So we roll this back to idle. Hello over there, 777. So you guys remember in the old streams on Microsoft Flight Sim 2020, we had owned the 777-300 economy configuration, right? I paid, I think, $10 for that one. There's a revamped one for this game, but I can't just take the old I can't take the old 777. I can't take the old 777 from the last game, put in this one apparently, because they released a new updated version, which is another $10. So now I'm just out of 777 unless I re-download the old game, which was 300 gigabytes. Needn't I remind you? It is twice as much as Disney. Disney? Destiny. I lost myself on which conversation I was having. Switch these around. Alright, we are, if you see in the stream title, we're on our way to 30 followers. I'm going to go ahead and, because the game did restart, we're going to make sure our controls are in the same place. General, yep, okay.
Roger, United 218. Hold position, Maui 1. Maui 1, continue taxi. Roger, Maui 1.
Alright, this looks good, yeah? Go ahead, release parking brake. And roll up the engines. I need like some WD-40 for this thing, because it is so stiff. For soft increments. I really do want the pedals, because using the joystick to turn is just really annoying. Like, you see how jerky it is? Not only is it really framey, but the plane is jerking around.
Honolulu ground. Boeing Charlie Sierra 437 with Mike. Request taxi to the active. Departure to the east. Boeing Charlie Sierra 437. Taxi to and hold short runway 4 right using taxiway Alpha 2 Alpha Golf Cross runway 8 left Golf Bravo.
Like, look at the ground. This is embarrassing.
Cross runway 4 right Alpha. Contact tower on 118.1 when ready. Taxi to and hold short runway 4 right via taxiway Alpha Tree Alpha Golf Cross runway 8 left
Alpha
Golf
3
Bravo,
Alpha
Delta Cross runway 4 left Delta Cross runway 4 right
So we're gonna
Alpha.
turn right
Boeing
here.
437.
Look for golf. Cross runway 8 left. Golf Bravo Delta. Yeah, I'm not remembering all that. Alright, I guess we're turning left, actually. I'm so smart. It's your first time playing the Star Wars. Fallen Order, it's not my first time playing it, but it is my first time going to be playing it on stream. So you guys get to experience me doing it on twice as hard a difficulty as I've ever played it. For the first time on that difficulty. See that? You see that? You see that? How intense and like ridiculous, honestly. I also have no clue where I'm going. But yeah, I'm actually really excited to play through it again. The story on that game is really good. The story making, development, and plotline, really good. I don't know how good it is in Jedi Survivor, which is the sequel to that game. But I hope it's good for when I eventually get to play it. You know, when it's not $100 million. Of course. See, there's a 787 Dreamlifter over there. Why couldn't the 777 be free, huh? Why can't I just carry it on from the last game? 767, my bad, guys. I couldn't see from that far. Don't mean to spread misinformation. High on Life. That's a good game. I really enjoyed that one. Oh, are we a little faster? I think we're a little faster. One way or another, we're going to slow down for the curve because I don't want to be tipping as much as we are. Though I think it's going to happen anyways. We're going. We're booking it across the runway here. Go ahead, cross the runway because we're military. We are just allowed to do things. Go ahead, yield right here. So the aircraft is still going to tip. Do a bit of third person work for you guys. Oh, my back. Just go ahead and slow down here just a little bit. I just took out all those taxi lights. Sounds about right. Sorry, what? Do any of these? Whoa. Okay, maybe this is how we do it. It's from the Jumpmaster seat down here. That's where we are. Okay, well. Okay, I might be able to open the cargo door then. I still won't be able to load it. We're not taking off here. We're just gonna get out to this end of the runway. I don't know why they make me do this and not just, you know, the taxiway to our... Okay, that's not the... You know, the taxiway right to the next to us. Oh, that's a runway also next to us. Now I'm laying in bed with nobody to love, and with the person that told me not to worry about, but it's alright cause we're both now. Right now, still feel lonely as fuck. I don't even have the energy to try and get up. She never had a girl I gotta worry about, but it's just life and there's no love. I still have to figure out how to put this Spotify overlay onto the stream so you guys can hear. Even if it'll get copyrighted, in which case I can't put it onto YouTube. So it might not be that great of an idea. Yeah, also the taxiway directly to the left. I could have crossed this runway and lined up over here. I'm gonna scoot over here to the side though. Yeah, I'm laying in bed with nobody to love, and Max is probably out having fucking up with the person that she told me not to worry about, but it's just like no. I love how it thinks I have the turn circle of a freaking Cessna 172. I mean, C-17, it's a highly capable plane. Alright, that's fine. Alright, we're gonna
Stabilizer.
skedaddle.
Stabilizer. Stabilizer.
Hey, FedEx, you should probably get off the runway. You should probably get off the fucking runway. Oh my god.
Stabilizer. Stabilizer.
Oh my god, what is wrong with the air traffic?
Stabilizer. Stabilizer. Stabilizer.
Alright, we're at... Alright, positive rate, gear up.
Approach. Boeing Charlie Sierra 437 is type Boeing C-17. 1 miles northeast Honolulu, 200 feet. Request flight following.
There are goals in this game. Which game? Your game or my game? My game, the goal is to have fun and not crash and die. I was wondering if my gear wouldn't go up. Strange.
Squawk 4131, Boeing 437.
Yeah, I see how sensitive that runner is. See, like, look at that. That shouldn't be possible. Gear says it should be coming up. I don't know what's wrong with it. Yeah, again with this, thinking that I have the turn radius of the 172. I can't turn this hard. Well, also, look at those graphics. It's embarrassing, Microsoft.
Boeing 437. Approach. Boeing Charlie Sierra 437.
Yeah, it says gear up. I don't know.
India 40, 2,500 feet. Request IFR to Kona. Ready to copy.
There's never a problem in 2020. Any objectives in the game you're playing? There can be if I play career mode, in which we have to make money and progress and earn more licenses so that we can fly more planes, make more businesses, fly bigger planes for more jobs. However, the career mode jobs are 5.5 hours mid-game, right? So I'm still like early, almost mid-game, right? We're not even past turboprops, right? We haven't even reached Jet Airlines yet, and they are 5.5 hour missions. There are no short cargo missions anymore. The moment you unlock the longer missions, that's what you're gonna do.
127.6 for Boeing 437. Honolulu Center. Boeing Charlie Sierra.
So honestly, I just don't have the time. Stop lagging.
Climb and maintain 3,600 feet. Boeing 437.
It's working! It's working. If only my landing gear would go up. And then we'll just this button to open both. I probably could put autopilot on, but if I could load the stuff from the computer up there. I wonder if it's gonna yell at me for opening them mid-flight. I wonder if it'll let me frickin'...
2500.
I guess you have a landing gear malfunction. Up there, but I'm hoping it has like some different properties. Trying to fucking finesse this shit, but it won't work. This is why we don't do anything while flying. Sorry if I'm a little quiet here. I'm trying to figure this out.
Boeing 437.
It just really does not want me to figure this out, huh? Go ahead and yank it.
Boeing Charlie Sierra 437 is passing 5,700 feet, descending 4,500 feet.
Pull up. Fuck! And my landing gear is still down. I think that's our... Yeah, that's our rear door.
Terrain.
We're fine. We're fine. I know what I'm doing.
Climb and maintain 4,500 feet. Boeing 437.
Fine, I'll climb and climb. I don't know why it's so laggy. That's what pisses me off mostly. It's not even that I can't even get this thing loaded. It's that I'm freaking 3 FPS. It's such a long time. As you try and figure this out again.
Center. Boeing Charlie Sierra 437 is passing 4,000 feet, climbing 4,500 feet. Climb and maintain 4,500 feet. Boeing 437.
I'm just gonna sit back, relax, and chill, dude. I'd like to remind you that our ever so gracious T-Dubs has requested us playing this game tonight. However, he's not here. 350, calling 350 over speed is insane. We're actually gonna go faster now that it's yelling at me for that. We're gonna hold that cruise level throttle. I'm not climbing to 4,500. And they can't make me. Alright, now that I'm looking over here at Arcane. Yeah, I'm gonna have to set up Arcane in our Discord server later, because that is a thing that I have to do. I have no clue how far we are away either. Okay, now we're too fast. Over here, not to flight planner, but yeah, I guess the flight planner, huh? Can I put this cursor away? Thank you. Slow down. I just told you to slow down. My controller immediately starting vibrating. Put the fucking cursor away. Christ almighty, fine, fuck ass. It'll get the air traffic control to shut up. My bad, gangling. See how real influential that was to the traffic?
.6 for Boeing 437. Honolulu Center. Boeing Charlie Sierra 437.
We've got like 5 miles. Look how slow we're going, too. 260? Get back to 300. Get me back up to 300. I got all the Christian Gates songs on right now, dude. We are vibing around. My back hurts too. But anyway, so any of you are sitting here lurking in the stream, go ahead, drop a follow, turn your notifications on, and keep an eye out for our future streams. We're going to be back playing Jedi Fallen Order tomorrow. So if any of you are interested in Star Wars, PvP, you know, quick time events and shit, and watching me be bad at video games, then it will be perfect for you. We'll do that tomorrow sometime. No, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday, isn't it? I have plans tomorrow. Well, that was a lie. We'll do it probably tomorrow night. We'll do something that's not Jedi. Trying to keep that during the daytime. Yeah, we're trying to keep the Jedi streams during the daytime. We might do SnowRunner though. We might do SnowRunner or Forza Motorsport, either tomorrow or Sunday. But we're only gonna do one stream over the weekend because, you know, I'm not gonna burn myself out doing all this work. Once we go ahead and land though, even with the thing that's technically wrong. let me close this either. Who knows why?
Autopilot. Autopilot. Autopilot.
Well, the autopilot is taking us off course anyway, so don't worry about it. Yeah, close the frickin' door. It's fine. I feel like I'm really low in this seat, like even in the plane seat. Feels a little bit better. It's hard to stay interested in this game. I know. Normally I'd have conversations with people, but nobody's talking to me, dude. It's just an effect of being a small streamer. I guess I gotta play more stimulating games, huh? Yeah, we're seeing on the time. Hey, what I'll do here is I'll hop in an F-14 here soon. I'll hop in an F-14 and we'll do some canyon runs around like the Grand Canyons or like the Himalayas. Or we can do like some low terrain passes over the mountains down in South America. Look at that, -3 Gs. 30? I know I just ripped 30 times force of gravity. I don't know what to talk about. Normally I talk about game launch streamer. Yeah, I get that. Hey, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and land this, mess with the cargo doors for just a slight bit longer, and then we'll hop in a fighter jet and we'll do some mountain stuff. Be real close to the ground and shit.
Honolulu Center. Boeing
You know, all the
Sierra
shenanigans.
437 is passing 3,600 feet, climbing 4,500 feet.
I don't know where I get the idea that I'm climbing, but it's funny. I don't know why I can't deselect my cursor while I'm over the tablet. I wanted to just move this and zoom in. I am not flying all that pattern shit. We're gonna go in. Yeah, I'm actively clicking off. Yeah, I guess I just can't do it while I'm in the tablet. Give it a bit more juice. I mean, hey, you might be able to comment on this butter landing that's coming up. Yeah, shut up, air traffic.
Climb and maintain 4,500 feet. Boeing 437.
You will land without permission because the military, screw you. Probably gonna kill somebody on the ground. He said, whoopsie daisy, but I mean, hey. Accidents happens, am I right? No, if anybody is doing this real, take the safety. Not that any of my viewers are freak, bro. Not that any of my viewers are flying planes, but you know, it's just like road laws. Follow them. I mean, you can't even say it's pretty because it's loading in such shitty graphics. 4K my ass. This is barely 720. But it also might just be my TV display. I have a really old TV. But I'm running the game on, so it might just be that. Looking like terribly. There are some parts of the game that aren't just generally failing to load. So are you getting much more fun to watch Let's Spark or something? Yeah, that's why I'm doing Jedi Fallen Order. Because it is like one of the very few story-driven games I have besides like Subnautica. So I mean, I'm hoping that I'd attract a different audience, but I don't know. I don't have the money to get other games right now either. I mean, I'm picking extra shifts up for summertime. But still. We're gonna roll back throttle a little bit. You can see on that panel down there where the green lines are. See me adjusting the throttle. Oh, it's lagging. Roll back to just under half throttle. Too bad you can't get Game Pass. There's always something free on there. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not paying for Game Pass. That is... I'm not going to support their shenanigans, you know what I'm saying?
Landing gear overseas.
Now we're not over speed with the landing gear down. Which aren't deploying, because obviously. Because you know, why would our landing gear deploy? There's something wrong with my game. I don't know if there's an update I'm missing or something. But my landing gear just won't. Can't even do like a belly landing. Well, actually, I'm gonna do... No, do not end the flight. Oh yeah, there it was. Yes, switch flight model, legacy. We're just gonna turn this off because it's just gonna say that I die the moment I touch the ground. And I mean, obviously it's bad that we're about to do a belly landing, but we're not gonna frickin' explode the moment we lay her down on the ground. Just one last try. Yep, no dice. Rolling full flaps. Maintain and expect ILS. You see, it updated in real time of what we were going to do to where we are doing now.
Climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 17 approach via BAYC transition.
Yeah, gear won't go down.
Boeing 437.
Bugs.
Honolulu Center. Boeing Charlie Sierra 437 light.
Yep, gear won't go down, so we're just gonna try and drop flaps through the lag.
Charlie Sierra 437 is clear to Tacoma Airport as filed. Squawk 4131. Boeing Charlie
So I guess I
Sierra
could drive my
437 clear to Kona Airport as filed.
gas a
Squawk
little bit.
4131.
No, we cannot.
437, feedback correct. Radar contact 2,200 feet. Altimeter 2992 turn.
So we're starting to try and do a soft landing.
Resume home navigation. Maintain present altitude.
I mean, as soft as we can, given our conditions, obviously.
Turn left heading 175. Resume O navigation. Maintain present altitude. Boeing 437.
If it would stop lagging, like genuinely,
Turn left heading 175.
how am I supposed to get a smooth landing if this is what I'm getting for frames?
Climb and maintain 4,500
performance.
feet. Expect ILS runway 17 approach via BAYC transition. Clear
I wish I could see my
BAYCA,
glide slope, but
Boeing
it's not going to give it to
437.
me.
Honolulu Center. Boeing Charlie Sierra 437 request destination change Kona. Charlie Boeing Charlie Sierra 437 cleared Tacona Airport is filed. Squawk 4131.
Thanks, Ray.
437, read that correct. Radar contact 900 feet. Altimeter 299 turn, left heading 175. Proceed on course. Climb and maintain 2,000 feet.
Turn left heading 175. Proceed on course. Climb and maintain.
One last effort to
2,000
get these
feet.
gear down right
Boeing
before we touch.
437.
500.
Oh, dice.
437,
Honolulu Center.
And we're
Boeing
lagging.
Charlie Sierra
Again, okay. This is
437
going to be the
request
worst landing you've ever
destination
seen.
Tacona.
437, read that correct. Radar contact 500 feet. Altimeter 299 turn, left heading 175. Proceed on course. Climb and maintain 2,000 feet.
Turn left heading 175. Proceed on course. Climb and maintain 2,000 feet. Boeing 437.
437, climb and maintain 4,000
I can't even land. This is ridiculous.
17 approach via BAYCA transition. Clear to BAYCA.
See, I can't even make the adjustments. Like, I'm not even doing anything right now.
Turn left heading 175. Proceed on course. Climb and maintain 4,500 feet. Expect ILS runway 17 approach via BAYCA transition. Clear to BAYCA. Boeing 437.
Okay, that's not even what would happen. Honestly, I'm just gonna call it. I don't even want to try. This is ridiculous.